That is not King Shang's intention.
That's exactly what he intended.
King Shang, you trust Sima Shen.
He doesn't trust Sima Shen or any of these Qin dogs.
That's just what you think.
See that? Even Mr. Fan has nothing to say. The king is right. To protect ourselves against those Qin dogs, we must investigate.
Shen Tuang! What are you trying to say? Huh?
Shang Juan, stop talking nonsense. Let's all remember that the king makes all the decisions. He knows what he should do and how to do it. Who knows better than him? As his subjects, whatever the king says, we must obey him. Remember that, hmm?
Are you done writing? Not yet. The king has been following up on your confession several times already. The king wants me to write down everything I can remember. I will need several days in order to write all of them down. You should understand why you're asked to do that. I don't really have to explain it to you, do I? I am not educated. You should explain it to me. You should just write down everything about betraying Chu. Who are your accomplices? Perhaps the king will spare your life. Is that why the king wants me to do this? The king feels it's beneath him to say this. But if I were you, I would have jumped down the pit back in Xinan. Perhaps you wouldn't be holding a grudge, living a useless life. Living like this is meaningless. His Majesty sent you these. Still doesn't believe me. If I wanted to betray you, why would I have waited till now? King Shang will never forget the old enmity between Chu and Qin. Chopsticks. Am I right? Oh. You cannot speak. Right, you cannot speak. No. You can speak. You talked to me before. That year when I freed Shang Liang from Shenyang, you told me that I did the right thing. You said they were heroes, they were good men. And you also told me to convince Chang Han to surrender, to think about the welfare of the hundreds of thousands of soldiers. They can stay alive. However, also that night at Xinan, you suddenly stopped talking. You went mute. You couldn't speak anymore. Oh, what a cruel man Shang Yu is. And I once told you, that this cruel man could build a peaceful world. But see what happened now? Simashin. You are the most befuddled man in the world. You don't understand King Shang at all. He wants to kill all Qin people. Only then will he be happy. Ivory chopsticks, you've been with me for over a decade.
Your Majesty, I believe Mr. Fan was being deceived. I have made sure that all the rumors came from Shimashin's men.
You may go.
Understood.
Sworn Father, his confession is full of grudges and grievances. Sworn Father, will you still defend him at a time like this? I believe that the rumors came from his camp.
This is impossible. This is impossible. 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 I will never believe it. Never.
Brother, look. I doubted myself. But now I can't deny it. As you ordered, I investigated the camp. Some said Simashin's death was a good strategy. He can't tell us who his accomplices were.
Continue.
I got these from our most loyal officers. Many names are listed. All of them are Qin soldiers among us.
What are you trying to tell me?
I just want to hear it from you. If we should continue investigating. If we stop here, I will burn all of these scrolls. If we continue, many people will die.
They will be our enemies. That's a good thing.
I understand. I'll do it right away.
Wait. Leave this for Shangzhuang to handle.
Understood.
All right, next one. If this investigation continues, wouldn't it endanger everyone in camp?
This is what His Majesty wants.
Hundreds of men. Do we investigate each of them? If they are truly colluding with the King of Han, wouldn't this lead to a mutiny?
A mutiny is what King Han wants.
We cannot let this continue. I will go. Stop Shangzhuang.
The King has ordered that we can only enter the camp with Shangzhuang's permission. Do you want to die?
I don't care about that.
You want to be killed? Do you want to be hanged like a traitor? Do you think it's worth it?
What do we do? Huh? To give up a name is like pleading guilty. What
What if you can't name an accomplice? What if there was no accomplice? Do you make one up? Frame someone, harm others? If one doesn't plead guilty, then the punishments of Jin would pale in comparison. Look around. To keep their own lives, they became rabid dogs, randomly biting others. Other people will bite them, so they bite back. What will this lead to?
I was just thinking, if your turn comes, how would you treat me then?
I want you, and not a lowly dog. We have them!
General Tsuchi. Most of them were tortured to confess. If they didn't expose an accomplice, they would have been beaten to death. I'm afraid we'll lose control of the situation soon.
Shang Juan, we have no choice but to control it. The rumors have to be stopped. That is the king's order. Understand?
I do, however.
But what? Wasn't this all your idea? What do you have to say now? You have no other choice. Execute them.
Understood.
Ready? You mustn't! Don't kill them! Don't kill them! Don't kill them! Don't kill them!
General
Don't
May!
kill them!
General May! Listen to me.
Don't kill them! You mustn't kill them!
General May. Perfect timing. The king has orders for you. He ordered you to join Shang Juan in the executions.
I can't do it. Killing my own comrades. I can't do it. Tsuchi, our enemy here is the Han Army! The Han Army! Not our own soldiers and comrades! Right?
General May, I understand you completely. Please calm down. But I think it's better if you don't interfere in this. Continue.
Ready? Execute!
My king.
Sworn father, you're here.
You. How are you doing?
Quite well. Please be seated.
No. Will you still be well tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Well, let's see what heaven has planned.
Tell me, do you mean to kill them all until Shang Juan comes to investigate me?
Sworn father, what are you talking about?
You understand me. At a crucial time, how can you treat your own men like this? Does killing them make you happy? Liu Pang already repaired his paths. Why aren't you attacking?
Oh, Sworn father, have you come to talk strategy with me?
I came to talk to you about your reign!
Sworn father, this has nothing to do with you. Nor will it affect my reign. Why don't you go back to your tent and have a good rest? Let the younger people handle things around here.
Tell me. What is Zhong Li Mei's crime?
You really want to know?
Tell me.
He plans to betray me.
Do you believe that? Why would you believe in such nonsense? He is loyal and devoted to you! He is willing to die for you! How could he betray you?
Simashin once risked his life to save me too. What happened then?
Why don't you ask yourself? It seems that King Shang has also begun to suspect me.
How did this happen?
He has secretly sent his trusted men to the Han camp. But he completely hid this from me.
Liu Bang is now leading us by the nose.
I don't think Liu Pang is that capable. Tomorrow we'll conquer Xingyang and catch him. Then see what he has to say.
The sooner this ends, the better. These cursed days, I can't tolerate more of this.
Tomorrow at the meeting, I will suggest that we conquer Xingyang.
Understood.
Let me fill it up for you.
Oh, all right.
You did brilliantly, sir. Many of Shang Yi's officials have died, and you did not even use a single soldier. Admirable.
Oh, you. What's admirable about it? I have used countless treacherous tricks to achieve it. I would surely die an ugly death in the future. However, for the sake of Han, I should do whatever I can. Come, let's drink.
Oh, wait. The King of Han told me to make a toast for you.
Oh, I thank our king.
Come.
Let's drink.
If I can be of any help, just tell me.
Here is a list of names. Please look it over.
These were all Qin generals before.
That's right. Please send assassins. Send them to the Chu camp and have them all killed. But make it look like they committed suicide. I must cause even greater chaos in their camp.
Understood.
These are all the waste tags of those soldiers. Why did you visit me? Are you not afraid they'll suspect you?
Will they not suspect me if I don't come visit you? I have discovered something strange. Yesterday, I suddenly felt like some of the generals under me were acting oddly. I think that there's a problem.
Really? I see. Even you are starting to doubt others, General Longju. Great.
I actually trust them very much. But now, I don't really know how to explain it. I feel like there's a pair of eyes behind everyone, constantly watching you, secretly staring at you in the dark without looking away. And today, we found some of our generals dead in their tents. The king says they committed suicide out of fear of discovery, just like Sima Shen.
Did you see their bodies?
The soldiers that have found their corpses in the tents. Some disappeared. Some have gone crazy and are now raving nonsensical things.
There's only one man who's not being suspected. General Jibu defending Pengcheng.
This morning, the king told me to investigate Jibu. The situation right now is I suspect you, you suspect me. And the suspicion has spread beyond just the Qin generals. Hey. I heard that even Shangbo and Shang Zhuang, who were in charge of the investigation, have been accused as well.
I'm worried they'll investigate a very important person in this camp. Old Mr. Fan.
Uncle, shouldn't we be discussing military affairs? Why are King Shang and Mr. Fan not here yet?
No more talking. Let's just wait and see. Brother, General Shangbo and Shang Zhuang are waiting in the meeting tent. Let's go.
Is Sworn Father there?
I haven't seen him yet. Why don't I go invite him here?
No need. Tell everyone to come to my tent. We'll have the meeting right here.
Understood. What about Mr. Fan?
Don't tell him. Just pretend you didn't know.
Brother, there's something that I feel I must say. I think that Mr. Fan is trustworthy.
I understand you. Not that I don't trust Sworn Father. However, well, he's old and bad-tempered. I don't think we need to bother him. Just let him rest instead.
Oh, I see. Then I'll go get the others.
I'm already late for the meeting. Why isn't anyone here?
I'm sorry, sir. They have moved the meeting to King Shang's tent.
And nobody even bothered telling me.
Liu Peng sent people to man the paths while we slowed our attacks. We should catch them unaware, since they're ready to transport food supplies again.
Good.
Attacking the paths is temporary. We will still need to change our strategies to fit the situation.
Sworn Father, why are you here? You're unwell. Why don't you go back and rest more?
This discussion concerns warfare. As your strategist, I'll be here even if I'm ill. I wouldn't have known that the meeting was moved here if it weren't for a soldier telling me. I hobbled as quickly as I could.
There's no need for this. We're only talking about some general defense today. Oh, you've been working very hard lately, so I didn't want to bother you.
All right. I'll just go rest in the corner. You continue. I will just listen. Go.
All right, let's continue.
As you were saying, Your Majesty, we should block the supplies route. This way, the supplies the army badly needs will be completely cut off. The Han army will be stuck in Xingyang, unable to cause trouble. Your Majesty, this is a really great plan.
I can leave 5,000 soldiers to attack the paths right away. Why are you laughing, sir?
It's so ridiculous. Listening to you talk is like listening to little children talking. Sounds very reasonable, but they're not.
I'm afraid you're too old, sir. Your ears are going deaf and you can't hear.
Shang Zhuang,
I'm going deaf. Would you believe I know every word you have ever said behind my back?
Then I congratulate you, sir.
Congratulations. If you continue planning like this, we will lose you. What about me?
Please listen. My nephew Shang Juan has been rude. Kindly forgive him. I'd like to ask, if you could, please go ahead and tell us, what do you think should we do next?
Attack swiftly. Invading the city is the only way. Don't go in circles with the supplies route. What happens after we attack those paths? They will just repair them again. Changbo, you truly are a fool.
You? Who's a...
Sworn Father, don't forget, the plan to cut off their supply routes was your idea in the first place.
Strategies must change to fit the situation. You should understand that very clearly as Commander-in-Chief.
I'm the Commander-in-Chief, and I have a sense of propriety. But what about you?
Of course I do. Why would I be here if I don't? I just don't want these fools to continue walking further down the wrong path.
Fine. Then please tell us what you think.
Xingyang at this point won't be able to withstand our attack. If we don't, our soldiers' morale will just continue to drop. I recommend Zhongli Mei to lead the attack at full force.
I'm afraid your age has made you confused.
You have no place in this.
I've been with King Shang since this war began. You were just a fisherman by the river.
Who are you calling a fisherman, you little brat?
Sworn Father.
Fine, let go. I'll go fishing. Let go, let go, let go!
Military advisor.
Shang Zhuang! How can you be so rude? Attack that supply route!
We haven't even left camp. But we are already facing a battle within our own people. Liu Pang will be laughing at us again.
Who cares? But I can't stand that Fan Sheng's arrogance. If he wasn't already old, I would've...
Enough. Listen to me. The less you say, the better. Nothing is more harmful than conflict between the leader and his strategist. Now that this is happening, I'm worried about attacking our enemy. Who do we listen to?
There are still spies in our camp. How can we even attack?
Don't generals. Oh, haha, Sachi.
General Tsuchi.
What do you think of this matter? To be frank, I don't completely agree with Mr. Fan's strategy.
Why didn't you say something?
General Shang Juan. Like I said earlier, when it comes to military decisions, we should not interfere so much.
Can't you see his intentions, huh? Fan Sheng wants to help Longju and Zhongli Mei. Zhongli Mei has not been cleared of suspicion yet. I think they're all conspiring.
Shang Juan, shut your mouth. I don't want to hear you say that again. Especially not to General Suchi. Understand? To be honest, I do not doubt Mr. Fan. And I sincerely hope that he and the king can work together smoothly in destroying the Han army. Finally, we will attain victory for our army. However, people are always changing. Who can tell the outcome? You? Me? Who can guarantee anything? Don't worry, generals. We should trust that King Shang will be able to figure this all out. Right. Well said. Let's go.
I heard you were arguing violently in the tent today. What happened?
Nothing serious. It won't interest you.
I heard that Mr. Fan even hit someone with a stick.
Shang Zhuang was being too rude. He was provoked.
You're home now. Vanish the stern face. Smile for me. You still won't smile? Come on, smile. You still won't?
Hey. I really can't help it. The moment I see you, I forget my troubles, no matter how big they are.
That's exactly what I hope for. Since we've met each other, even during times of battle, I have always stayed by your side. I was never far away. I know what makes you happy and sad, what you like and don't like. I understand you. But just now, I saw something I've never seen before in your gaze, and I feel a little worried.
There's nothing to be scared of. I'm right by your side. I'll always be here to protect you.
It's a kind of coldness, a kind of fearfulness.
What are you saying? Are you perhaps ill?
Your Majesty, I am very clear about what happened between you and Mr. Fan. I'm very worried for you.
Nothing to be worried about. Sworn Father and I are very well.
You are lying. But you can't lie to me.
Sworn Father, Sworn Father! Why is everyone always bringing him up these days? Even you are no exception.
My king, your relationship with Mr. Fan affects the entire morale of the Chu camp.
How can I not know that? However, I've heard some rumors that have made me suspect him.
How can such flimsy rumors shake your determination? Your Majesty, this is not the man I love.
Then tell me, what should I do?
Mr. Fan treats me with indifference and scorn. But I have never hated him. Because I know he's only ever loyal to you. But Your Majesty, now you begin to suspect him. Because of a rumor, you're even excluding him. This is very dangerous to you and the Chu army.
just how many spies he has planted around me? He knows better than myself about what I'm doing each day.
I didn't know that.
He controls almost all the people in camp. Even a single blade of grass rustling near me does not escape his attention. Why would a strategist take notice of the commander-in-chief's every single move? Tell me, do you know his purpose? Please have a drink. King Shang's men are nearing the farthest wall of Xingyang in the final stages of retreating.
So they have retreated. He really is a fool. And among his family members, there is no one of any use.
Ever since Shangbo returned from Lu Bang's camp, everything changed.
Well, he thought that he was being wise. But he was fooled by such a clumsy ruse.
Looks like he believes it.
From his behavior today, I know King Shang doesn't trust me anymore. Now I'm only a strategist in name. I can be of no more use.
You mustn't think that, sir. For the sake of the Chu army, you must talk this through with King Shang.
How can I if he treats me like that?
If you and King Shang refuse to talk to one another, I don't want to think about what'll happen.
I'll try to talk with that kid again.
What? Wait.
The king says you should go back and rest. You can come back tomorrow to talk to him.
That old man, he's doing it on purpose. He thinks I should meet him whenever he wants. Doesn't he know that I'm his general-in-chief?
He's an old man. You should just give in to him.
I've already given in enough. Just look. Now he's on my doorstep.
It's cold outside and it's snowing. Mr. Fan is weak. He might not withstand the cold.
What are you doing? Get up.
Please, my king. Go and see him. If you refuse, I'll continue kneeling here.
Mr. Fan, the king doesn't want to see you. Then I'll go talk to him.
Come back.
Mr. Fan!
I only want to tell him. Listening to me is his business, while speaking is mine. Do not worry.
Mr. Fan! But it's so cold out here. Can your body stand this?
friend. This time, too, I'm here for the same reason as last time. We've almost used up the money that you gave us last time. Money is not a problem. I can give you another 10,000 gold. Where did you get so much gold? I ask you to do things, and you do things for money. As for how I get the money, don't worry about it. Very well. Tell me, what do you want me to do? This time, I mean to make that old Fan Zheng disappear from the Chu camp.
吹四方，我孤独在中央。大风吹，吹四方，来去我敢担当。大风吹，吹乱万象，吹不乱我思想，吹不乱我方向。在世无声无息堂，不如轰轰烈烈。船头铠甲，船头都是光，徒步的衣裳，袒露的胸膛，宁愿替受伤，不让心凄凉。大风吹，云飞扬，谁知我心所想？谁知我心所想？谁知我心所想？